What's up, friends and family? It's your boy Mike.
And your girl Bree.
Hey, and we here to talk about this Avengers Endgame. Spoiler alerts. Spoiler alert. You should have seen it at the beginning of the video. We about to get into it, talk about it. We ain't doing 2 separate videos, but I'll let you know what we thought about it. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you 5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, definitely a 5 out of 5. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little in my feelings right now.
Hey, that movie, it was sad. For real.
I am very sad that one of my favorite characters will not be in the Avengers anymore.
Oh yeah, well I guess we won't go to that level of spoiling.
But
yeah, y'all go see it, man.
Definitely go see it. I don't want to say who it is, but I can tell you that I am in my feelings.
Somebody very famous, great character, main character dies. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean
But then I can't tell what really almost got me though. When that person died, man, this one scene just almost got me with. Cause if I say the person name that it got me with, they gonna automatically know who it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to spoil it for people, but at the same time, it's very hard to talk about the movie and not spoil it.
We just gotta go ahead and see it. If we gonna have spoiler alert at the beginning of the video, we might as well go ahead and see it. It almost got me when goddamn Peter Parker and Tony were talking, bro. Like
Definitely.
Really, like they hit me right here.
It was very.
And then it was like
movie.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't too much talking. It wasn't like too much action. Mm-hmm. It was like just the right amount.
Yeah,
of
a good
both.
Balance of both.
And I mean, it's 3 hours long, so
yeah.
That was just like a great ending.
And I mean, I don't feel like it was 3 hours though. No, you know, like it didn't feel like it. As you were watching the movie, they had enough action and enough talking parts that you did not feel like it was as long as it actually was. So that was really great. We do take some losses in this movie though. Definitely.
Yeah, the build up was so great. Like,
yeah, the
so
build up
great.
for it is fantastic. I like how they put the twist in there, because I thought like, okay, they get all the stuff, you know, and then I was like, well, what are they gonna do? Like, they're just gonna snap their fingers and everything's gonna being the same. But I like the way they kind of did it, you know, that it was kind of like the stones were, I mean, obviously it's hard to destroy them, but I just like the way they did it. You know, like they had the whole snap, and then they,
Because at the beginning it was like, bro, Thor just chopped this dude head off. It's over with. Mm-hmm. It's like,
I knew that couldn't have been the end.
What's gonna make it even better?
Right.
Because at first I was like, that ain't really Thanos. He got one of them damn stones and making it seem like it was him. Mm-hmm. But nah, it was actually his ass.
It was.
He got his head chopped off.
But I think it was a good perspective. Like, I liked how they used Nebula, though. I really can say that I liked how they used her in this movie. Because I think she was the dynamic part without realizing that she was such an important part of the movie.
Dynamic part.
She was, because think about it. If she would have never been connected to the Nebula in the past, and she would have never saw what she saw, they wouldn't have gotten to where they got to at the end. You see what I'm saying? Like, her being connected to that Nebula caused almost everything else to a degree. So I mean, I feel like I like that they kind of gave somebody who didn't necessarily always have a huge part, like, more of a significant, piece of the movie.
I like how David Banner. I like how Bruce. Yeah, I like how Bruce was able to control the Hulk. Like, he can live as the Hulk and as Bruce. was cool.
Yeah, it
But
was
he
nice
just
to see
seemed
how
so-
he made that balance.
Like you were saying, it did seem like he was smaller though.
Yeah. And I think that, like, I think it kind of shows in the part, because remember I was saying I don't know if he's as strong because he was kind of both at the same time, because he wasn't as big. But I think that it shows throughout the movie. There's like little parts that he does actually show that he is still almost as strong as he was as the full Hulk. It's just he's physically smaller.
And I like how when they all like the groups broke up, they showed like the people they had lost, like Captain America seeing the his girl. He, you know,
That
seeing
was
her
in
when he
love
went
with,
back.
yeah.
Tony got to see his dad
Who he
again.
really didn't get to have a full relationship with. So. Or he did, but it was kind of tumultuous, I guess.
And then Black Widow, she sacrificed herself. She
Just so sad.
Yeah, that was a sad.
That was
part,
sad. But I think she really, if you think about it though, she was really kind of the only person that
Yeah,
didn't
didn't
have
lose
somebody
nobody
else.
like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she
well,
lost
her other
them
person
as her
really
family.
was Clint,
Right.
or whatever. What's his Hawkeye? Yeah.
Yeah.
Clint and basically the Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Because when that dude with the Soul Stone said her dad's name, and she said, I never knew his name, but he knew it. He knew it. So
Right.
that was cool. I like how they did.
Yeah. Because, I mean, she was the only person I feel like that didn't, like, outside of the Avengers, she didn't really have a family outside of that. Like, Hawkeye had a family. Now, Tony had a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else really had a family or somebody that was, like, human that they missed.
And y'all gonna see at Tony's funeral, it's gonna be a guy standing by himself. And that guy,
He looks fairly young. He's not old.
Yeah,
or anything.
they
He
say
looks
that
young.
guy is
the
little boy from Iron Man
3.
3, yeah. The one, you know, he landed in his garage. They say that's him.
Yeah.
And if that really is him, that's a cool touch they put in.
Definitely. I think that's a great detail that they put in there that some people may not pick up on, but it's still a good little detail. And I feel like it's a good token to Tony too.
But you see, like, Tony got attached to young boys. Like, he was almost like a father figure in their
Not
life.
in a weird way.
Yeah, like he was almost like a father figure
Yeah.
to them. Like the little boy when he landed in his
And,
garage.
right, and he helped him in the garage.
Then Peter Parker. That's why that was so
Yeah.
touchy, because that
Yeah.
was almost like a father figure.
And you can tell that's the one loss that
And
really
Tony
hurt him.
didn't really have. Well, he grew up with, you know, but his father died,
Mhm.
so it's like, damn. So.
Mhm. It was good. I
And
mean,
then he had his daughter. I like that. His daughter. So, who taking over Iron Man? Any
I don't know.
theories
I don't
out
feel
there?
like they'll replace him.
The theory
feel
I
like
seen was Black Panther's sister was gone.
kind of
could
take over
eventually
some of
be.
these stuff. I could see that just because she is very tech savvy and she's very smart.
Speaking of that, I like when the women was all together fighting at that one point. They was like, "Oh, we got her back," and they all started fighting Thanos. That was I really
That was
liked.
dope. That was really
That
dope.
was some real serious women empowerment.
Definitely, and it was really dope to kind of see, you know, them all together, kind of defending, you know, because although at the end, like, Tony is the one that takes takes all the stones and stuff, but I mean, it's just.
It was
It
a
was
great
good.
deal, though.
But
It's
I
a
can
great
say
movie to end
with losing such an important character, you still feel fulfilled when you leave the movie. You know, you don't feel like you feel like there was purpose behind that death. Like, it wasn't just a purposeless, like, oh, this person just died and they really shouldn't have died. Like, it feels like it kind of was like closure, you know, to the whole thing.
And
So
one point when goddamn Thanos blew up the Avengers spot, it took me back to Age of Ultron when Tony had that vision of everybody was basically laid out dead and he was the only one alive. So that was, I thought about that when I seen it, but I mean everybody was still alive, obviously. But
yeah. I mean, I hate it had to be him, but you know, there was some rumors already going around that Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to be Iron Man anymore. Like, he wanted to kind of end his
Robert
Marvel.
and goddamn Hugh Jackman, they just effing up one of my favorite superhero characters. God dang.
Which, I mean, definitely token to Robert Downey Jr. For somebody who, and I don't know if you know, like, a lot of his backstory, but, like, he really got it out the mud at this point because he went through a lot. He was, like, you know, he was famous when he was younger, started doing drugs, went to jail, you know, and then came back as the freaking Iron Man. Like,
so Sherlock Holmes, too.
Right. But I'm saying that's one of the roles after he got out of jail and got clean that really projected
and
his
they had
career.
Pepper and the Iron Man. So
What? Her suit was so dope.
And they was fighting together. That was cool, too.
That was really cool. And I really feel like it was good closure. Like, even though he died, like, I feel like the whole thing was good closure. You know, Pepper got to say goodbye to him and tell him that he could rest, you know, kind of thing. Because I feel like he was so consumed by trying to save everyone, you know. So, yeah. But,
so
it was great.
What y'all think? Drop a comment down below what y'all thought about the movie, because we would really love to know any fan theories out there that y'all read up on. Drop them down below. And what's next for Marvel? The Avengers.
Yeah,
I mean, I know we still got
do?
Spider-Man next movie coming out. We got Black Panther 2, they say, coming. So what's next? Thor went with Guardians of the Galaxies. So
that should
we
be
gonna be with them now.
Yeah.
And then Cap, he ain't gonna have. I guess he ain't gonna have no more movies. He got old.
Oh yeah, so now he's out too. Dang.
So,
but that was a good ending for him too, though.
Oh, I almost forgot. God dang, Captain America picked up the goddamn hammer. That was so cool.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
The fact that he was able to use it.
He was
really
worthy.
Cool. Yeah.
He was worthy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He was worthy. And Thor said, I knew it. Cause if you go back to Age of Ultron, they was all sitting in there in that room, and everybody was trying to pull it up. Can like nobody move it? Yeah. But Captain America moved it a little bit. I don't know if he was like, I ain't gonna really show them that I can pick it up. I'm just gonna move it a little bit. He was like, But goddamn, this movie, that movie, going and all that. Then, look, Captain America took that hammer with him when he went back to take those stones back. But he ain't bring that hammer back. Well, they ain't show him bring it back. So
well, he had to return most of that stuff, so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So maybe he returned it back to Thor to be able to have it back then. Because, you know, they returned it back to that same exact moment. Yeah, so Thor knew.
They returned back to that moment.
Right, but they returned everything. They were supposed to return back everything to the same exact moment. So, I mean, if they return, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have returned the hammer to Thor.
Did you see Captain Marvel at the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was on the steps. In front of Nick Fury. Yeah.
Well, alright guys, don't forget, let us know what y'all thought about the movie. Comment down below. Any fan theories, put it down below.
Yes.
Please like and subscribe to the channel.
Please do.
We really appreciate it. But it's been your boy Mike.
And your girl Bree.
Hey, and we out.